We're going to talk about mainly sports today. The whole saga with LeBron James in the All Star break, not announcing that he was not going to play, and then about a few hours before the game started, he decided to show up and said, "I'm not playing. I have an ankle injury," and they didn't give the NBA enough time to find a replacement for LeBron James. So Team Shaq, instead of having 8 players, only had 7 players. And the biggest thing was that a potential replacement, a well-deserving player could have, like Norman Powell from, I believe, the LA Clippers, could have played in this thing. But LeBron James didn't tell the NBA on time that he did not plan to play in the All Star game. So he's been getting a lot of criticism, especially from one of his biggest fans, and Shannon Sharp, who's saying he's being selfish for at least not telling the NBA ahead of time, hey, I'm not playing, find a replacement for me. And you giving a, because I mean, I think that you get money too if you participate in these games, and it looks good in your resume, especially like a Norman Powell guy in a few years trying to hit free agency. Say, hey, I was an All Star in 2025. So yeah, a lot of people are criticizing LeBron James for this, man. So that's like a big story going on today on a Monday. LeBron James being selfish by not informing the NBA ahead of time that he was not going to play in the 2020-25 NBA All-Star break, and the NBA not allowing him to find a replacement for him. That he was being selfish. There's not much going on. Baseball news, I think the Mets have a few injuries. The pitching, Frankie Montas, I think they say he might be out and possibly until like March, April with a shoulder injury. Not a good sign for the Mets already. They interviewed Rafael Devers, about switching positions possibly because they signed Alex Bertman, but Rafael Devers said, no, I want to be at third base. I don't plan to play anywhere else. Not even, I don't want to be a DH. So now that could be a problem. A lot of people are freaking out that eventually he could ask for a trade because they signed Alex Bertman. Obviously, Alex Bertman and I think Alex Bertman can play shortstop. I think he played a little bit in college and in the minor leagues, but he's been mainly, I think in the first 7 years he's been in the major leagues, he was also only a third baseman. So that could be a potential problem between the Red Sox of who gets to play third base, Alex Bertman or Rafael Devers. So that's another potential thing to look for. Usually the guy that comes in has to switch positions, right? So maybe Alex Bertman might have to play another position, maybe shortstop or second base. We'll see what happens, but I don't know. I'm not sure if Rafael Devers ever played another position, maybe either in college or in the minor leagues outside of third base. But he seemed like he really wanted to play third base. He didn't really see interested in switching positions. Like I said, even possibly playing DH. So we'll see that. Not much, NFL. Not much going on. Just rumors, but not really much going on in the NFL. NBA, we're just waiting for the things to start up again. I mean, obviously, at this point, there can't be any more moves. So we're just waiting for the NBA to start up again. I did see, you guys were telling me about the rumors about the Mavericks possibly want to go to Las Vegas. I don't know. We'll see. But I mean, I know a lot of you were telling me that's why they did the Luka trade. We'll see what the future holds there. But mainly that's it in the world of sports. Basically, the stuff that I just went through right now with LeBron James getting criticized, being selfish, and then for not letting the NBA know ahead of time that he did not plan to participate in the 2020-2025 NBA All-Star break. And like I said, that little baseball news that I just gave you, that is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. There's not much else to say. I'm going to try to make this thing 5 minutes. But anyways, what else can I talk about up in this bit? I almost said the better word. What else can I talk about, ladies and gentlemen? I'm searching for, yeah, right, I'm not, let me see. Wrestling news. Is there any wrestling news worth talking about? No, I think they're just trying to figure out the WrestleMania card. I'm going to go watch Monday Night Raw here in a few minutes, see how that shit went. I think AEW did a show in Australia, right? And they've been getting criticized for only using a smaller ring. I think they usually use a 20-inch ring. They use only like an 18 or 19-inch ring? And that's been a huge topic of conversation about AEW not being professionals and using a real ring. They've been getting criticized. That's been something that's been talked about AEW using a smaller ring. But then not much going on. Until next time, holla. I will be back tomorrow. Holla, 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 holla.